Mufti Kisab also mentioned another story regarding Maulana Aizaz Ali rahmatullahi alayhi. That was also his father's teacher, Maulana Aizaz Ali rahmatullahi alayhi. So the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, again, Islam is not Islam is Tawheed and Salah and Zakah and Sawm and Hajj. But along with the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he's also given us so many other guidelines, just normal common sense guidelines, some akhlaq guidelines to make characteristics, everything. So one of the things the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said is that a person should travel alone. If you're traveling a shaitan, like why traveling alone for? You put yourself at risk. In the old time days, you're traveling in the desert, an animal could afflict you, you have some difficulty, hardship, you fall sick, who's going to help you? The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said the best group is 4 people. So in those times, a group of 4 would be enough to travel in the deserts. And that can change from time to time. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam gives advice. And the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam also said, appoint one leader who will administer, one leader. So he's in charge of everything. So you speak to him, he knows who's gone, who's coming, who's doing this, who's doing. So Maulana Aizaz Ali rahmatullahi alayhi, they were traveling with some of his students. They were also ulama, but they were students. So he said to them that let's appoint a leader. According to the hadith, let's appoint a leader. So they said, Hazrat, you're our teacher, so you're the Amir. So I said, you sure? So yes, who else is going to be Amir, right? They said, okay, I'm the Amir. So wherever I say you have to listen to me, I'm the Amir. I said, okay, fine. Now when they got to the train station, he picked everybody's goods up, all the suitcase and everything. So he said, no, we'll do it. So no, I'm the Amir. Listen to me, I'll do this. You guys relax, it's my job. You appointed me as the Amir, so now I am going to do khidmah. You following? Yes, the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says in the hadith, Sayyidul Qawmi fi safari khadimuhum. The one who is the Amir and the leader, he's the one who serves people. And you see this, that when we are younger, sometimes we see somebody who's elder, we see somebody who's thinking, you want to be, I want to become like that person. I want to become like that sheikh. People are lifting my stuff for me, people are serving me, people are giving me hadaya. No, we should be, I want to be the khadim. I want to be the khadim. I want to serve people. I want to be a down-to-earth, humble person, and I make myself nafi', beneficial to other people. How can I benefit other people? What can I do that other people benefit from me? Whether it's helping them, assisting them, anything you can do. Assist them, cleaning, helping, lending a hand. It's so many things. It's not even an exhaustive list. And the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he's mentioned in Mishkat al-Masabi, there are hadiths regarding sadaqah. And in there, it's not exhaustive list. The Prophet ﷺ says, this is sadaqah, this is sadaqah. He says, if somebody can't get onto a camel, what do? You just put your hand and just push them onto the camel. It's sadaqah. You say, subhanallah, sadaqah. There's dirt on the path, you remove that, it's sadaqah. So that's the Prophet ﷺ gave so many, I can't remember the whole list of the things the Prophet said. And it's not only, okay, you have to get a list, write them down and do these 10 things or these 15 things. It means anything you do to help somebody else, sadaqah. I mentioned last time, you're driving a car, and you see somebody wants to come out from the junction, let them go. I can safely say that it's also sadaqah, inshallah. Based on all the, if you look at the illa behind all it, it's all sadaqah. You got a chance to park, somebody else wants to park, let them park. So somebody wants to cross the road, let them cross the road. You see somebody lifting something heavy, you give them a hand. And this is endless list. So people are cleaning the masjid, cleaning the classroom, you clean the classroom. Somebody's, you got an elder person in your class, they need a chair, you put the chair out for them. This is sadaqah. Teacher has water, you put a cup of water with the teacher. You open a door for somebody when they're leaving. Somebody has 2 bags, you've got 1 bag, you give them a hand. So all of these things is sadaqah. Islam has not only, Imam Nawawi rahmatullahi alayhi mentions, he says, come on the name of the bab, but he says, kathratu abwabil khair, something like this. There's so many ways of doing sadaqah, so many ways of pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You plant a tree, somebody steals from the tree. You don't want the person to eat from the tree. You do that when you plant a tree, you plant harvest. You want people to eat from the harvest. You want the birds to come and eat it. You put a scarecrow that I want the birds to go away because they're gonna eat my thing. But even if the worms and the birds eat from this, somebody come and steal from your mango tree, your apple tree, your banana tree, even that is sadaqah. So what we should try to do is not worry about what I can take. Ma as'alukum alayhi ajra. We don't ask what we can take from the people. How can I benefit? What is he? What can I take from him? How can I benefit from him? Is what? How can I benefit him? Spiritually is the most beneficial way. I can teach him something, guide him, advise him, and even in dunyawi way, give him comfort, give him ease. And I mentioned this before to you as well, that Dr. Abdul Arif rahmatullah used to say that everybody will fight with you for every position. I want to be the head teacher, I want to teach Bukhari, I want to teach Muslim, I want to be the Amir, I want to be Prime Minister, President, I want to be the head, the secretary, the treasurer. But one thing that you can do, nobody will fight with you, and you'll gain the most izzah. What is this? You serve people. One I mentioned this last time as well. Now you see so many people, they themselves are elected, they have become prime minister or president, they have no izzah. If you go and you check on Twitter, when they post something, all the comments are just blasting them, like criticizing them. So they themselves are, either they think or they don't care, whatever, but they don't have izzah. They're president, prime minister, fulan leader. And if you become a khadim, you serve people, people will like you. And nobody will say, oh, no, I want to do it, that's your job, you can't do that. You never fight for this. What will happen? If every day, you put your desk every day in class for everybody, then automatically people will say, mashallah. People will say, oh no, every day you should do this for us. You put anything, you open a door for somebody, you come early, open the door for everybody. Anything you do, people will start to respect that person, start to love that person, that he's very helpful, very useful. So try to make yourself as useful to everybody else as possible. Subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.